Yeah, my name's Hunzla. I've been with Deals Core Fitness for about 10 months, I want to say. It's been 10 months. And yeah, a lot's changed in 10 months, I can tell you that.
No,
Yeah, it's all good.
that's wicked, bro. But what made you want to join Core Fitness in the first place, would you say?
So, a bit of a story behind me. Basically, I was studying and working full time, and I just noticed that when I look in the mirror, my body was very, very out of shape, and I needed a push basically to get back into the gym and like sort myself out. Because when I was looking in the mirror, I thought to myself, it's only me. Who cares, right? But then I realized that if I don't hold myself to account and I don't look after myself, I'm just gonna get like seriously ill. And it's what it's like in the South Asian community, isn't it? So I thought I need to sort myself out, and I looked at my boy Dills and I said, "Help me out."
I appreciate it, and obviously the elevation for Hunzla has been second on. Right now with his result, we're kind of keeping it under closed doors for now, but you will see his result in due time for sure. But in terms of like how we've helped you, what would you say has been the best thing for you? Was it like the training, the nutrition, the mindset? What's been the most game-changing thing?
All three easily. Like when I thought working out, you would think just pushing the weights in the gym, and to be honest with you, that's the easy part, right? Anyone can go and push weights in the gym. I didn't realize that other stuff outside of the gym is really important. Like for me, nutrition and sleep, big time. Those are the number one things that you got to sort out as well. Otherwise, you're not going to see no gains or no progress. Like Dills, you know what it's like. When our mum's cooking, just eat whatever, sleep whenever. No, you got to really sort it out and get in your sleep. If you're gonna get 8 hours of sleep, you're not gonna see any progress at all.
Exactly that. I mean, like, for our program, it's not just a training program, like a nutrition program at X, Y, and Z. It's based around your lifestyle, and like with Hunzla, he's been for various stuff. Like he went to Pakistan, he even had for an operation, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
And like his journey, he's just been ups and downs. But the beautiful thing is, he's remained consistent throughout. Like, even whilst being in Pakistan, he went to train at mad gyms and still managed to do it. I don't think the old Hunter would.
No.
I don't think he generally wouldn't.
You wouldn't bother.
Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't even bother.
Yeah.
But no, that's been game changing for you, and yeah, your mindset has definitely developed. But if there's one you could pick, training, nutrition, or mindset, what one would you pick and why? In terms of standouts.
Definitely nutrition. Because, like, I'm South Asian, right? Everything's put on a plate for us. I come home, food's there. And you have it easy, you think I'll take the easy route, right? But no, having that nutrition plan, knowing what you need to eat and holding yourself to account, right? That really changed things for me. And I'm definitely seeing progress because of that. I wouldn't be anywhere without that. That's the truth.
No, I appreciate the kind words, but what I liked about you is cool. The amount of times you send in your pictures and we'll be like, okay, cool, adapt this, adapt that.
Yeah.
That's been game changing for you. So my next question for you would be like, say if my name was John, right? Or what's an Indian name? Raj. Say if my name was Raj.
Yeah.
Classic Raj. Say my name's Raj, and I've been going to the gym, and I'm like, you know what? I need a coach. What would you say to someone that's sitting on the fence?
Raj, I'll tell you to just look at Dills, man. Honestly, you think you know it all, but trust me, you don't. The training is one easy aspect. People say, the hard part is getting yourself in the gym. Trust me, for most of us, that's piss easy, right? It's getting the nutrition, knowing what's going on in your lifestyle, getting that micro-analyzed. That's what you need, bro. And I'm telling you, you're not going to get that anywhere else other than Core Fitness. Trust me.
I appreciate the kind words, bro. I really do. So, in terms of like what you've achieved at Core Fitness, what would you say that you achieved? I mean, so far.
I think, to be honest with you, I've achieved, now I know what I need to do going forward, even after Core Fitness, when the time comes, and I'm done. I know I can take these lessons almost throughout my life, right? Be it the nutrition, be it the sleep, the water intake, the working out, right? I didn't know any of that before, and I would have just probably freestyled it throughout life. That's the honest truth, right? But now, definitely, those things I've learned, and I'll take that forever with me. That's the number one thing.
Like, really means a lot, and that's just what me and Luke do, right? Like, we try to create results, and not only create results, just be able to sustain it for a lifetime. So like, even if Hunzla was to come on and leave us, he knows what to do for the rest of his life. It's that knowledge. We're 10 months in. Obviously, our journey's been through a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Running through what you've been through, like obviously our journey's just been up and down. But the beautiful thing is like a trajectory going forward and upwards.
100%.
Yeah, running through like situations that we had to adapt with, and when things actually got hard, and what we did to help you.
Right, so I think the most obvious one would be an operation. I had an operation on my nose, and that basically left me indoors for like a week straight, and I was bleeding non-stop, couldn't do anything, right? But Dill said, try do what you can, yeah, but number one, look after yourself. And if I didn't hear that, I wouldn't have done anything. I would have just sat in bed, right? But I pushed myself, I hit my step count, I doubled it, yeah, I doubled it, got my steps in, and I even pushed myself to start working out. And honestly, I can imagine anyone listening to this right now, if you had an operation, you probably use that as an excuse to just
Facts.
chill. Like, I've got time off work, I want to chill. Nah, man, I use that time to try and look after myself, maintain what I'd already had. Because that's the number one thing, maintenance, right? If you slack off, then what's the point? You're building it up and dropping it for no reason. And to build on that, when I went to Pakistan, for 2 weeks I was out there and I was in the sticks, right? I had nothing.
Sticks.
I had nothing, right? But I still knew that I need to get my daily steps in. I need to monitor my nutrition, my food. And even when I found a gym, it was 40 degrees in that gym. Yeah, you might see that picture. He might post that picture. Yeah, of me sweating. It was crazy, but I still got the workout done.
You were drenched, bro.
Bro, I was holding myself to account, and that's the number one thing that I got from Dills as well. Holding myself to account, saying, you know what, I can't use this as an excuse. And honestly, bro, that was the number one thing for me now. Now that I think about it, holding myself to account. Beforehand, I wasn't doing it at all. I was just saying whatever.
I felt like you were going gym, but it was literally like you go there, wing it, just work out with your friends, more social. But now like you're more dialed into your training, you're lifting more than ever.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the progress. Obviously, right now we're keeping it under closed doors. Right now, before we can be like, right, this is the before and this is the after. But yeah, man, it's just been sensational. But the biggest thing for me in terms of your development is every single aspect of your life, like positives, like training, especially nutrition in terms of energy day to day. But for me, it's your mindset. Like anything in life, you hold accountable to it, you will get there, and that's what you've done, bro. Like your knowledge and come, even like we're 10 months in, it's been fucking kind of crazy, bro. Crazy, not my language, but crazy.
Yeah, trust me.
Man, keep going, and yeah, Goku's coming.
Come on, bro.
We said Goku. That's the aim.
Yeah,
right?
if you know, you know, innit?
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But what I've also loved the fact that you've learned is to control what you can control. Like in Pakistan, obviously, it can be a bit difficult with nutrition, doing X, Y, and Z. But no, like, yeah, I can't wait to drop your transformation, bro. And right now, like I said, when I mean it's closed doors, But when we drop that, it's gonna be jaw
crazy
dropper for sure.
Honestly, you're gonna be shocked. Yeah, you're not gonna believe it.
But yeah, we're working towards it. But yeah, man, just want to say I'm extremely proud of you, and I don't know what else to say, to be honest with you, apart from keep doing what you're doing.
Too right, bro.
But in terms of, if you could say, okay, just to wrap it up, well, if you could speak to your older version of yourself right now, what would you say to him? Like, start a program.
I'd say, just by looking at your friends and assuming that they're just going to the gym, right? That's not it. You've got to do all the other aspects we previously talked about, right? And older me would have thought, oh, shut up, man. There's too much effort. You ain't got enough time in a day, whatever, right? Everything's on a plate. No, you got to do it. Yeah, you got to start, right? And honestly, you think you know it all, but you don't. And you only learn from teachers, right? You get me? Yeah, you learn from others. You have to be open to learn. So that's why I would recommend him to go and look at Dylan, your mate. You know him for a long time, right? You've seen what he's done for other people. He can do it to you as well. So have faith. Take on Dills as your coach, and then you'll see from there. And trust me, 3 months into that program, you'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, just to wrap it up, guys, as well, like, Hunzla obviously lives in the same ends or same area as me. And the thing about Core Fitness as well, like, you have access to our club as well, which is the Core Threads Club. Obviously, you'll see that all over my Instagram and whatnot. But like, literally, bro, like, we've done cardio together. You have access to me. We wrapped up a nice little paddle session. What a fucking day. Sun's out, guns out, can I say.
You're right.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate you, man.
Come on, G.
My guy, and I can't wait to drop the confirmation. Keep your eyes peeled. Hunzla on Instagram.
Yeah.
And LinkedIn, dropped him a nice little
Yeah, add me on
recommendation.
LinkedIn as well. I'm gonna grow my network.
Yeah, no cap. In a bit.
In a bit.